What I love about this week's question is that it's something we're all likely to encounter at some point. And that's when somebody in your peer group or you yourself become the manager or leader of that team. Making a transition to be in charge, to shift, to now be responsible for the people that were previously peers. So this is the question that we've had. And I think you can look at this answer or my response from both perspectives. And I'm going to look at it from both perspectives. And if you've got any thoughts or tips, feel free to share those in the comments for this question as well. So here's a question. What do I do to help me and my team now that I'm their manager after being a peer? So really good to start that. There's a reflection there that actually something's changed. How is this going to be for me and also for them? Now, I would start here from a place of openness, vulnerability, whatever words you want to use to describe this, but it's about acknowledging it. Don't shy away from the discomfort that you might be feeling or that others might be feeling. It might feel weird, so call it out and have a conversation about that weirdness. But it's okay then to kind of shift into where you need to be now as a leader and also where you need to be as maybe a team member of that new leader now that their situation has changed. How can you support them? How can you help them to succeed? Because that's probably going to be a better experience for you as now one of their direct reports. And as the new manager or leader of that team, it's setting out your stall and not in a robotic, I'm in charge kind of way, but in a, things have changed. This is maybe how things are going to be different between us in terms of the working environment. That doesn't mean you now need to create loads of distance between you. It doesn't mean you need to make a shift in your relationship that is unhealthy or uncomfortable for either of you. But it is about you being clear that the relationship has shifted. You now have expectations of them, of performance, behavior, and that's okay, So it's all right to have open conversations about that discomfort, but it's also really important to establish the newness. It's really important to establish what is now going to happen for you as the leader and for the peer group that you were part of who are now your team. That's okay. So the key thing is to lean into that discomfort a little bit. Be okay about it feeling a bit weird, and change is a bit uncomfortable and it is a change in dynamic, but set those expectations once you've had those conversations about the discomfort, and then it's about how you continue to show up, continue to be that connection, that kindness. Or if the relationship wasn't very easy before, you've now got to take responsibility for shifting how that relationship feels in this new environment. Okay, I hope you found that useful. Please share any follow-up questions or any thoughts you have on this question in the comments. Thanks, bye.